Human Settlements Minister WC received the most number of votes to become ANC Deputy President. ANC Secretary General Mantashe was the province's preferred candidate for the position of National Chairperson. Other positions went to Senzo Mkhunu for Secretary General, Zingisa Losi for Deputy Secretary General, and Treasurer General is Paul Mashatile. Earlier today, ANC Secretary General Mantashe called for unity at the Western Cape's Provincial General Council. He was speaking to the SABC on the sidelines of the meeting.
We send one message to the PGC that unity of the province is critical because it will contribute to the unity of the ANC broadly. And in doing that, we gave a number of examples of appreciating the fact that whether they disagree on preferences, they are not enemies. They are just disagreeing on preferred candidates, which is not unique. They have a duty to persuade each other and engage one another, but they must unify the province. That was the message.
As ANC Provincial Council start consolidating branch nominations for President Jacob Zuma's successor, challenges to the nominations process threaten to derail the conference. Analysts say the conference itself might not have the required delegates to go ahead, or its legitimacy may be challenged.
The deadline for ANC branches to nominate leaders and delegates was extended from November 15 to 25, and all provinces will forward their consolidated nominations to Luthuli House.
Then we'll go to the provinces and have pre-registration. And that pre-registration will be counterposed to what came out of the nominations. So nominations themselves are beginning to develop accreditation.
At the conference, all delegates have to do is collect their accreditation cards, and the names of delegates cannot be changed at the conference, but branch nominations for leaders can be changed.
At the actual conference, there's a secret vote. So you can never be 100% sure that the people who promised their fellow branch members that they would vote for a particular candidate are really going to vote for that candidate. Also, there is provision in the ANC Constitution for candidates to be nominated at the conference. It's very difficult to do that. You can't be nominated as a candidate unless 25% of the delegates support you.
But Dr. Friedman is yet to be convinced that the conference will indeed happen.
There are so many challenges around the country to whether the branches have been chosen legally or not. Some of this may land up in court, some of it may be challenged on the floor of the conference. Secondly, the ANC's other problem may be that if all its branches who it gave votes to do not use those votes, if they haven't nominated candidates by now, then less than 90% of the delegates will be branch delegates, and the Constitution says that 90% have to be branch delegates.
According to the ANC Constitution, the 5-year term of the current leadership ends in December. Should the ANC fail to hold the conference or legitimacy of election of the new leadership be challenged, the current leadership will be illegitimate after December. Ntakwana Ngatani, SABC News, Johannesburg.